Hey now, don't you put that fucking evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
What news she was on, Merv? What news she was? Fucking horseshit. Oh, there's people. Hey, y'all. I hope somebody's ready for a shot to spark. So, when I first opened our OBS, this is what I saw. And good God, the type is, I need to, how do I make that bigger? Shit. I don't remember now. One more. There we go. Now I can read it again. Semi. And every single component in OBS, from the browser I use to watch the videos to the window I use to show y'all the videos, everything I had to recreate, go log in, get a new passkey. I mean, I don't know. Oh my God, are you serious? No, 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 no. I don't even. It fucked up everything. Even now that it's attached. What is happening, dude? What is happening? Updating didn't do this, Miss D. I don't know what this is. Fuck. Okay, that's. Why is that not? Okay, okay. What I don't understand is what is it trying to tell me? Can y'all hear me and see me okay? If so, we're going to move along. But I'm getting this thing about my. Oh. Is that the video? I need. Where was that at? I need you. Where's that? Maybe that will not freak it out. Oh, God. Is everything gravy? Awesome. I'm still at a loss. What's up, Chris Burns? What's up, Nightwolf Gaming? How everybody doing? I'm thinking to start. No, that's not what I told you to do, motherfucker. No, that's not what I told you to do. Woosah, woosah, woosah. Why is... Okay, cool. Long as it's good for y'all right now, I don't know. And you know, y'all been hearing me talk about that school program my daughter put on here to meet with the counselors and stuff. And I told you that I've tried to uninstall it 4 or 5 times. It usually comes up with this blue border. It's red and flashing now. I'm like, yeah, oh man, I don't know. I have no idea. It wasn't even just an update. It removed every connection this laptop had to our YouTube account before I even opened OBS. Anyway, I got a spark and a shot ready to go. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I'm going to change what I was fixing to. He keeps trying to pop up something about our bit rate. Oh, hold on. What this is. Really? Now, just now. Y'all remember when I was getting all those warnings for having underage kids in here and we didn't and all that other kind of shit? Hi, creators. We're aware some of you have received incorrect notifications or emails about your videos or community posts being removed or cut due to terms of service violations. Our teams are actively working on fixing this issue and reinstating your videos and posts back. I've been telling y'all that a lot of our content was disappearing from our channel. Hold on. But now I still need to know why I'm getting that. Go away. Why does it keep... At least if... About to lose my motherfucking mind. Wait, what is this? That's from fucking 3 years ago, motherfuckers. Oh, I wonder if that's going to do. Hold on. It won't even let me access that. Well, for one, it's not using the proper fucking video card either. What's to be talking about it? Why won't not let me access any of that? No, don't be overwriting shit, motherfucker. Now that's the shit that's fucked up right there. Why can I not? I'm sorry, y'all. I was just gonna try to make this thing over here quit freaking flashing at me about... I don't even have anywhere to address that now. Thank you. I understand that. Go the fuck away. That's not what I'm. About to lose my shit. Okay, fuck it. He can just yap all it wants to. I'm done with that for right now. I don't even know what it's playing. Thank Jesus I have some Jaeger back tonight. Okay. Yes. What's up, Harlow? I'm in the middle of a mental breakdown. Easom, J-Man, in case, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I got no idea, Miss D. I don't monetize my live streams anyway, but it's not giving me, like, I mean, it says quit. It keeps popping up this morning. Your bit rate is X. Maybe you should, and it's what I always put it at. It's what it's always been at. I had to put it in there manually, but there's one other there's one other thing it needs on my end is what it is, so it will leave me the fuck alone. And it has to do with the setting it to the constant am I? Spark, I'm due. I'm being the. But from what I was reading, I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot. Maybe two. And that doesn't sound like I'm the only one having problems. I wonder if somebody just flat hacked YouTube and left some damage in the past. Ooh. No, I'm. Can I tell this thing to just stop doing it? It is determined to make me fuck with that. It keeps going. Hey. What a day. Hey, for those of y'all that wasn't in Discord earlier, I got a good story for you. What are your feelings on rat piss? Funny you should say that. Me too. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I got another Shaba. Sparking a Shaba. We can throw some darts. By my clock, it is 9:30. I want y'all to help me be a meat popsicle by 10:30. Sparker to try it again. Oh yeah, you finally got me some egg. Yeah, when I first opened this up, I had shit across both my screens and didn't know what the hell was going on. And then when I realized it had everything about OBS and doing this, had forgotten, I was like, oh, YouTube finally got me. They saw one of my Tom videos or something. They finally got me. Mr. Potter, I just backed, but for you, I will back one more time. I own some of their stuff, Nightwolf, but I don't remember if I saw that ad. And everybody, where are my fucking masks? Fuck! There they go. Welcome to it's the hump day before Humpus Day, Hump Day. And if anyone give me some kind of raised hand emoji or something, if you need to understand or need to know, Saturday is Swole Hole's personal holiday. Our own, for anybody that comes to Swole Reactions in general, Swole Hole, Discord, all that, we have our own holiday, July 11th. Funny. And it's Humpus Day. And if anybody does not understand what that means, I will play that video. I plan on doing it anyway. And can discuss why it became a holiday here. Don't score. Je Yeah, Marvis needs to. I think Marvis. Listen, Marvis needs to read between the lines of what old Nordy's trying to tell him. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Man. I'm almost starting to feel normal. That should get my blood pressure up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And it's still, I don't know if it makes a difference for y'all. But on my end, there's my YouTube studio is over going, hey, you got shit wrong. Best part of my day is fucking yours up. Actually, I like making y'all's better. But I like y'all. If you're on my shit list yet, I will. Dude. There's not a military or intelligence agency on the planet that could out-strategize me on saving you if I decided you need to have a bad day. I have skills for that. And it's a shame the Air Force denied me because of something with my heart when I was born, even though I grew it, didn't have it anymore. Because if I was ever the guy put in a position of real authority, I'm not the kind of dude that would swell up with power or nothing like that, but should crap go down and they come and say, look, this has got to happen. A lot of people finna die. You know what I'm saying? So what you're telling me is they did this, this, and this. That makes them the asshole, correct? Yes. And they're gonna do it to this, this, and this, which are people we love, and it will hurt their lives, correct? Yes. You're asking me to not only stop this behavior, but make a point about it so they don't do it again? Yes. I'm your guy. Bet. I'm your guy. Me and Simpson and oh no. Because, you know, it's funny. Past World War II, I think World War II was the last war that was anyone attempted to actually win. There's places we've been for longer than we've been alive, you know? And I'm like, that would have lasted me one day. I can tell you what fixed that shit. It wouldn't be the popular choice. It wouldn't be PC. But it stopped that shit. You know what I mean? What's up, Buzz? How you doing? I'm in a mood, dude. I got my computer, YouTube, and OBS and everything involved in doing this had a meltdown, and I pretty much had to rebuild it from the bottom up. Cussing and motherfucking and g-damming and kiss the hole in my dickin'. Oh, dude, I was mad. Because what's funny was, when I left some of these people in Discord, I had an hour to get to this live stream. Potter is the one man that can back me up because he watched this happen one night in Discord. He watched it go down. I'm sitting right here, about to hit go on time. Starts with one little thing. And then one more little thing, and then one more little thing, and then one more little thing, and then one more little thing. And next thing you know, he's watching me trying to throw buckets of water on 1,000 different things to put the fire out. Even my own wife thinks I make some of that up. And I don't. I mean, Potter got to sit, and you know, Potter, you're one of my few, because most of the time it happens when I'm doing things by myself, you know, trying to prepare for anything. And it'll, like I said, it'll start with one thing. That in and of itself is nothing. And the other little thing, you're like, oh, well, yeah, I could have avoided that. And then next thing you know, I'm sitting here cussing at Potter while shit back there's falling and breaking. And I go to get up out of the chair, and then shit over here's falling and breaking. And dude, there is, all right. Has anybody ever heard this? Anybody know anything about like gypsy curses and shit? Because it's recently slowed down. I don't want to say that because it'll come back. Jocelyn can tell you, and Jocelyn even was, I'm talking about, this sounds terrible, going through a chicken with a fine tooth comb, but no matter where I ate or what I ate, I would almost spear the roof of my mouth with a sharp bone. In the pot pie at KFC, in the Whopper at Burger King, in the fucking tamale at the Mexican restaurant. Everywhere, all the time, I would bite it. Fuck, Craig, dude, you should have been here the other night. We had a lot of the other OGs up in here, but I bite into bones. Well, that's kind of faded, and now it's this little gremlin that just walks around. This whole song, best part of my day is fucking yours up. Somebody put that fucking whammy Joe on me, man. And I'm glad that if you and I'm Potter, I apologize for that day because you heard me cuss a lot, dude. But I'm gonna tell you something. Very few, there are few voices in all of Swole Reaction that carry with it. You don't have to question if Potter's telling you a lie or not. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them people. You know he's telling you the truth. If he speaks, he's telling you the truth. So that's why I'm glad Potter's one of the people that's witnessed it. Because I'm like, see, ask him. And funny enough, for the first time maybe last week and a couple times this week. My wife is really seeing it, but she's in denial. It's just happenstance and coincidence. And I'm like, first off, happenstance is my word. I appreciate it if you got to fucking off it. Secondly, I mean, yeah, that's not coincidence, man. When it's happened 13,725 days in a row, that's not a fucking coincidence. How you been, Craig? Well, happy birthday, Craig. Don't ask me to shoot that shit. Okay. How old are you? Uh, 70, what, 4? That motherfucker's cussing me right now. Because Craig's not that old. I'm just fucking with you, dude. My birthday was shortly ago. My cousin's was shortly ago. There's been a lot of people flipping a year this year, at this time of year, Craig. I think you're younger than me, right? See, there was a time you couldn't throw Craig out of here if you had a cannon. Not that we were trying to, but then we don't see him for like 4 years. 51. Okay, so you're right behind me. Got you. Yeah, I turned 52, and but you know what? I don't feel a day over 93. Not a single fucking day. Hey, but I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him some props, though. Cash 50. I'm not talking about you motherfuckers out there that might see this and stayed on your couch all the time, or some people can't help that, I suppose. But if you're 50, if you hit 50 as a man, now, man, I want you to be honest with yourself. And I'm talking about that shit that the whole man versus woman dichotomy. Oh, that's a man. Oh, that's a woman. On a few particular things, what women don't understand is they're absolutely right about, but not for what you think. However, there's a lot of things on both sides of that equation that are silly. But one that's not. One male in this chat right now tell me that at any point in your life you believed you were going to make it to 50 years old. Ladies, this is one of the ways men are wired different. Of course, and it depends on the man, though. I try to be a good man for my wife, and y'all too, believe it or not. Don't always do it, but I try. But some folks will use that a different way, and you know what I'm saying? But ooh, damn! I guess that's why I didn't hear from you, Craig. Shit, what happened? Um, but not a single dude in this. I promise you. And if they're honest, go out into your life, ask a dude. Did you think you were going to live when you were 18? Did you think you'd see 50? I promise you, every single one of them are going to say no. Because when dudes, this is one thing true about dudes, whatever it is, if we find that thing that we either love to do or that we must do whether we like it or not, so you might as well, it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Women, y'all don't realize. Now, there's a lot of dog men out there. I get that. But women, if you've had a good man in your life, you'd actually be amazed. Once a man has synced on you, most of his life stops being about him, which it should. It should be about we, but it's not. It's about you. It's about you. And what we can do, you know, that whole, with the whole Tom McDonald even reaction talking about this, and Dex too. Women have no idea what a man puts on himself in a given day. Not with pride or ego or anything like that need to be your hero. And we just, it doesn't matter if I buy her a brand new car, a brand new house, more property than we got, all that other kind of stuff, blah, 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 all in one day. One day. At the end of that day, the way this one, because once it's there, it's there. And once it's on, it's on. I'd be like, what else could I possibly have done? What did I miss? She's not smiling around. She's not happy. It wasn't enough. I mean, we torture our fucking selves. Any good man does. And actually any bad man does too, but just about a different set of shit. See, a woman, and I mean no disrespect by this, ladies, you will decide and then change your mind, decide back and forth a couple times. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that. Guys pick on you for it, but y'all have more need of security than a man does usually. And you need to know when you make, okay, I've tried both now. What do I do? Y'all want more opportunities. Unfortunately, while the guys are being pushy, I guess maybe for me, like, of course, I'm way too good for that woman. I mean, not for that woman. I misspoke. That's a lie, and y'all know it. I married up. But I try too hard to be too good to that woman. And she knows it. She knows it. Like, just I get a text from her on a Thursday afternoon. Man, I just had a craving for a junior bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's. What did that just tell Daniel? After work, you take my ass. If I don't buy anybody else something from Wendy's, I'm not a big fan. But I'm gonna go. She has said, man, it'd be in the morning. She usually, all right, she gets me and used to the girls up. Now that's over. Just me now. It's been ugly because I don't want to wake up. And then she gets everything, gets me out the door, gets me going. And then because she's woke up now, so she starts either reading or scrolling, try to get her eyes heavy so she can lay back down and finish getting her sleep. Now men are, oh my God, I'm sure women do this too. Y'all should look. Y'all gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna tell you a book you should read. It will change everything you thought you knew about relationships. I did on a dare, but I learned something. As cheesy as the shit is, I learned something. Like, guys, on the other end of that, yeah, you've worked hard all day. You may have busted your ass all day. Prayers, Craig. Meant to say a minute ago. But I don't care if you're covered head to toe in soot and blood with the day you've had, gentlemen. If you re-enter your home and she is slaving away over a hot stove to cook you a hot meal and everything else, and is taken, you know what I'm saying? Everything else in your life is taken care of and all other kind of shit. Guys, don't come in, take taste whatever she's cooking and go, could use some salt. Don't do that. Do not do that. Guys, we're actually, funny enough, used to getting picked on a lot and criticized, so we roll with it different than females do. You just told her whatever it was she was cooking was shit. Shannon, hell yeah. We've kind of just, I mean, you know, you don't just tell me all the nitty gritty, but you know, I know a little bit about that. And dude, what you want to hear, Shannon? I was just sitting here thinking I hadn't played no fucking music in a minute because I'm running my god blessed mouth. So what do you want to hear, Shannon? Congratulations. What the shit? Shaba motherfuckers. Um uh where did I put the fucking shot glass? Did I eat the motherfucker? Oh, there it is. Oh, now see, Jesse, men are naive too. You know, this whole race about women can do anything men can do. Ladies, that might absolutely be true. I never said it wasn't. However, nature didn't create you to do everything we can do. It created you to do everything we can't, and vice versa. Y'all have heard me say it a billion times. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what science or how much you know about science. I can tell you something. There's always going to be balance. That is the one constant of the universe. It's going to balance. Period. That's the end of that statement. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be in balance. It can't exist otherwise. And nothing we can experience can exist without that. There's always going to be balance. So, it's two different, and this is not about, people put too much shit on sexuality, man. Fuck that shit. I mean, who you fucking and who you wind up falling in love with in life, you know, the two can coincide, but rarely have anything to do with one another. Let's stop hunting and even these, you know, a lot of the BDSM couples, and we talked about this the other day, they start that, I've been harping on this, man, a lot. That's not how you start your relationship. It should be a chemistry and a magic that you don't have to speak and you get to know each other. I mean, you know what I mean? People look for the wrong things these days, man. I ain't saying none of y'all do. Y'all are smarter than me by far, so y'all already knew this. But if that's what you're looking for, yeah, that's what you're gonna get. It's probably all you're gonna get, and that's great for a minute. Then what happens after you have so many inches of your colon removed, and you got to have help from someone to remove your shit bag and put a fresh one on? Huh? That's real life, man. That's love. Then you learn about that dirty shit together. How about them apples? Don't get me wrong, y'all. I see Mervis. Don't get me wrong, man. You know, I'm a filthy fucker, and my wife is a filthy fucker. I mean, we're both freak people. I'm just saying that can't be what you're looking for. If it has sex in the title, if you cannot, that cannot be a descriptor for who you're trying to find as your soulmate. Because if you find your soulmate, that should work. Feel me? But just because that shit works doesn't mean it's your soulmate. People don't think about such things anymore, man. Hey, what's up, Katsune? Um, did you give me a song, Shannon? Did I miss it? Is my shit fucking up again? That wouldn't be surprising. But that all started, actually, that whole last tangent started with Jesse. Men are wild, women are naive. Yeah, they are about certain things to us, and so are we to them, because we're designed to understand and deal with different parts of survival. And that's, I mean, you know, that's not because Daniel said so. Balance. Shaba, motherfuckers. Now see, I'm not going to Kitsune. He doesn't. We don't see him in the lives often, and I understand why. And that's actually not how I met him, like most of y'all. And he's welcome anytime he wants. You don't have to come if you don't want to. That's life. But he was lurking, and I'm not gonna do it to him because he doesn't come often, and I'm gonna give him a break. And everybody else is like, "You didn't give me a fucking break." Yeah, well, even Kitsune is special about some things, but I've known Paris just long enough. You know, if that had been Nate, I'd have made a comment about him masturbating in the fucking corner in his fucking socks and shit. And you know, I don't feel I could say that to someone else's woman. You know what I'm saying? Right? Right? Oh, man, dude, man, we give each other shit. You're supposed to. You're supposed to. Balance. That's my test in life. I promise you I'm her test in life. I don't have to ask that question. I don't have to ask that question. Um, it's meant to be that way, man. Because if you're really in love with somebody, man, you're not, when you say these things, and sometimes maybe you should clarify both sides. If you say certain things, it's not because you just ick that day. You know, no matter how much you love them, if this thing, and guys, I'm not talking about who's the better fucking running back in football. I mean, them things that fucking matter. And you just fucking, no, you're right, man. It's like, and I'm sure it's the same for them to me. I'm not trying to sound smarter than anybody. Um, and I'm like, oh fuck. If that, if I don't, this situation can compound and get worse for her. He's like, you want to offer that advice, but you don't be condescending. You don't want to sound like you know it all. But, you know, I've learned there's a certain tone in her voice, baby. Like, I can already hear, are you sure that's the next step, baby? Already, man, you know what I'm saying? Did I hear him say tribal? I know it, guys. I think what's been happening with that is everything's been loud at work lately. And I've been in quiet zone. Like on the nights I'm not in here hanging with y'all, I'll disappear back here and just sit in the bathroom floor, a couple cigars, a bowl, and try to repair what's left of my sanity. I got one for you, Shannon. I almost thought about Old Faithful, but I'm gonna play another one that also just happens to be bad as shit. Come on now, there we go. Oh gosh, is that one the one? No, it's the other one. Actually, that's the one it's supposed to be, but it's the other one I think is better. But that's a good one too. Oh, there it is. I'll start with this one though. It's one of the newer ones. This shit's bad. This shit's bad. Congratulations, Shannon. See, a lot of things I've been getting savvy that hey, I got here. Fuck it. So I'll take savvy. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not ashamed to be savvy. Also not ashamed to piss in your yard. No matter who you are. Pot or no, I ain't gonna tell off on here. I ain't gonna make y'all accessories. But let's just say there's someone, and every single one of you will know the name when you hear it. But I'm gonna piss on that fucking mailbox yet. That. Now see, because of how men fuck with ourselves, Shannon's having him I don't want to say it's not selfish. We have to do this every once in a while. When certain things like that happen, you're so happy, and for a brief instant, you don't feel like a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, you're like, you know, I don't know how to describe it. Because women think they be judgmental of men. Lady, by the time you level your first insult at a dude, he's been doing it for hours. Hours. If he loves you in y'all's relationship. Because if it's start struggling, and you'll fucking, dudes will, I'm not doing enough. She's worth more than me. I mean, she deserves better than me. And what's bad is a string of bad things can make you start to believe. You know what I'm saying? And not even necessarily bad things. Just sometimes in life things don't quite work out. I know, Shannon, that actual, so to speak, kind of situation, that exact kind of situation. And but when any of them all of a sudden have worked out in a way, you're like, for a minute, you know, best sleepover ever. I don't know if I've seen that one, but I've seen that Booga Booga. Hey, that's a funny story, Jesse. Next time the wife is with me, you gotta do 3 though. Booga Booga Booga. I promise it'll cut her up. She will laugh fucking hard. Shannon, can I like that comment? Yes. Pound. I mean, I'm not trying to glorify it, but I understand. Never told y'all about the route kids. It's for the best. It's a sick bass sound, man. He's doing that with EQ and some thick strings. I don't think times I don't think he's using any effect. I did the sounds that I got live and some of them early recordings. That's when I first started. Before I even actually knew how to play a bass really. Once I got an inkling for what I was doing, I don't use, you know, and basses sometimes I use compression to tighten up their wave and make it more sound more tight and to the listener. Mine was all EQ, and this band opened for us one time. It was the night of Drake's tribute gig, and I let that dude use my shit, and we kept listening to him. And when they were done, before we were going to take stage, I asked Jocelyn, I was like, "What you think? How that sound like?" You know, I was thinking about their playing ability and shit like that, and anyway, but Jocelyn was like, "No, there's just something's wrong. I mean, that just didn't sound, you know." So we're up there tuning up. I get the bass and drop tight, ready to go. And I beat Drake, which is always good. The first thing that a bar owner in the room should hear is something with breadth, not they want to hear that in a minute. But when I reset my shit to the way I play, and I just went, I mean, Drake is still getting his guitar out, and Ethan's helping Chris, you know, set up his drum still, and I went, thump. And Jocelyn was like, "There it is." That's one thing that I'm funny about is tone, man, because that was one of my, oh man. See, I need better recordings of these. Ethan will know who that. Ethan, listen to me. Nate will know who these are. Oh God, let me go back. Oh. But For an example. Where the fuck? I don't know which one it is, but they're bad recordings and not very loud. That's a bass player leading out with an intro, but that's not the lick. However, I have the same advice. This right here, I think. There's nothing really spectacular about that. Nothing really spectacular about that. But dude, the difference between me and him. Let's just say if I'm noodling that lick I'm not even playing that song, but I'm noodling that lick during sound check so the sound man can check or whatever. Ladies, I'll make you have to piss. I mean, I won't. It's the vibrations at the right frequencies on that cabinet right there, but I can literally do that. I can also literally blow the walls down. I can also blow the shit up. Somebody just had a second. Okay, that's not a fall. Hold on, someone's getting beat in my living room. What in the hell? Who hit the floor? Twice. Okay. Hey, breathe. Woosah. What did you do? She actually might need to breathe before the lights start dimming. Please, I don't know. Make her breathe. It hurts, she says. Okay, I was just checking. I heard 2 really loud thuds and I was worried. Okay, now, I'm not even sure. I can, Shannon. No. Apparently, Kara was reading about the ligaments in your thumb. And something about, I know what they're talking about. There's a certain movement you can get your wrist and you can make that tendon pop. And Kara would do it. And apparently Miranda in this real soft voice went, "No, you're gonna blow up the world," or something like that. And Kara laughed until she fell out the couch into the floor. Twice. I'm not sure why that's funny, but I've had other people. If random shit, if it hits at the right time, you will laugh. And that's some of that laughter that I don't care who you are. I don't care how good of a human being you think you are. It's that I'm going to hell. Yeah, people are right to think I'm a certain way. You're like, I shouldn't have laughed at that. But it's funny. And I'm sorry if it's fucking funny. It's fucking funny. Let's see, what Viking stuff have I got? Oh, I got one for you, Shan. She is still laughing at. She needs to fucking breathe. Okay, Craig. Man, a lot of the old school folks coming up in here lately, man. I'm happy to see that. We have people now that are starting to become OG and regulars bordering on it that have not met some of the OG. Shit, I had it picked up. Oh, wait. Maybe I'll get lucky. First off, fuck that. I'll put that on the fucking. Wait. Do I need to throw darts before I put something up? Hey, I actually want to react to that, Craig. Humpus. I gotta play that too. And gamer, I don't know where you're at, man. Yeah, you kind of. I know life took a change for you and everything. We saw you once, I think, about a year ago. But gamer is actually the one that suggested it because we did that reaction, and I uploaded it on a Wednesday. And that night in our conversation, everybody was rolling about the Humpus. Rolling. Look at Damon. He know what's up. That man been here a minute. There's been a lot of. I was just telling them, Damon. There's been a lot of OG up in the house lately. Damon just shows up every once in a while to tell me something's wrong with ductwork. Not my ductwork. Her. I haven't done one for upcharge in a while. Not for any reason other than I don't get to do a lot. Anyway, matter of fact, 99% of the reactions I've been doing lately has been in a live stream, and whoever's in the live stream at the time wants to hear something's where I usually wind up going. I still Nate, I didn't realize how many I had done for you. I got that Skindred shit. I got hold on a minute, man. I did upload that one, and that leaves me right now. Y'all, dudes, outlast the ladies. I'm gonna have to play the newest Sophie Cunningham video. Two things, dude. This bitch is trying to get to her. And if she can get to her and nobody stops her, except for the fact that Sophie is an MMA, I mean, she can handle herself. If there's anybody else, this bitch is fixing to come walk a mud hole in her ass, right? Refs, everybody holding them back. This one dude said that her and CC were the dirtiest players. I'm like, did y'all not see last year when they were getting beat up? Yeah, they got tired of that. They said, fuck you, bitch. I'll hold my ground. And this bitch is raising hell, and she's just over there going, and then bombs a three from fucking half court. Like, fuck you. But there's also my favorite one lately is this bitch. She tripped her and then shoulder checked her, and then bitch made the three anyway and got the foul. And the bitch who was was bitching, right? And I don't know. I didn't catch what Sophie said, but that other girl says, I'm a fucking, and the ref's over there, and she's going, because she is not scared. They showed that one bitch coming up in her face, and you can see the look and see the movement. Her body moves back. She wasn't expecting Sophie to just stand there and be like, oh, did you think that was going to scare me? Bitch, I'm thinking this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Man, I love that girl. And I don't give a fuck about WNBA. Or, I mean, to be honest, I don't watch NBA either these days, so it's not sexist. Actually, I've watched more basketball here recently than probably the past 20. And I used to be a big basketball fan. But they don't know. Those two females own every other female in the WNBA right now. And they just don't know it yet. Yes, they do. There's another professional startup league coming. At the time that now, because of them two, the WNBA is fixing to get oh yeah, that was something I was looking for Shannon. This new $1 billion deal. They're paying for those two. Those two, neither one have signed their current contract offers. If they were to go to this other startup pro league, and endorse it instead? You talk about a fucking, that's a fucking, because somebody's a lot of money. Since Shannon asked for Viking, I'm going to play my favorite Viking thing ever. Oh, I was going to do it there. That's right. Duh. I was waiting to see. Did anybody ask for darts? No, you said you were done. You were too drunk. I probably am too, because I was pissed when I got here. Hey, speaking of shots, that's exactly what I need. And then, and I'm also, it'll be a little bit of trivia for some of y'all, because if you haven't seen it, you should. I didn't see it when it first come out, because when I saw who was in it and kind of the content that it was supposed to be, I was like, liked both. But the two together was not chocolate and peanut butter. And I was just like, But when I did get to see it, below there do I see motherfucker, yeah. You know, I was just telling Tommy the other day, man. I was like, dude. And he was like, dude. So obviously I said, dude. And you know what he had the gall to say to me? Dude. Every woman on the planet will deny this, but every man on the planet, what's up, J-Mo, knows this to be true. Men communicate easier. We can tell you everything you need to know in a sentence and a half. Ladies aren't like that. It's not an insult. My wife tells me I'm like a woman that way, though. But then again, oh yeah, I was fixing that. I gotta pull that up, Shannon. Damn it, I do that now. There we go. I got another Shaba poured. Who's up for a Shaba? I don't give a fuck if y'all are or not, man. I'm doing this. Army. I think y'all knew that when y'all got here. Let's see. Oh, I just remember what I was looking for. Oh yeah. I love this shit. Shannon should appreciate it. And I bet Shannon knows. And then I'll throw darts. And then we'll get back. What's up, Gavin? It's the maker of rain. Hey, Gavin, you're just in time. This will be up your alley, too. Once we get past the commercial. Oh, hello. I heard you, Bubba. Now, that means they need to, will it let me do this now that, where's that at? I'll cope. No, for y'all, it needs to be over there. Give me just a second. It'd probably be even better if you gave me 3, but, you know, I can work with what I got. You want to talk Viking, man?
They coming!
Stop. Who knows what this is? What's up, Donald? What's back? Mine back? I didn't know it was. I guess it decides to give you context before it gives you chills. I've forgotten. Yeah. Talk to him.
Lo, there do I see my father. Lo, there do I see my mother and my sisters and my brothers. Lo, there do I see the line of my people back to the beginning.
Lo, they do call to me. They bid me take my place among them.
In the halls of Valhalla,
Where the brave
they live.
forever.
Yeah, that scene of that movie, man. If you've seen that movie and you know what it's leading up to, right, and what's happened, and why this is dire and all that, dude. You know, I've got Scotch and Irish in me, and it's not necessarily Viking, but we've chewed a little of the same dirt, and there's very few people, Irish and Scottish people, will admire in a fight than the Viking, right? But man, I got the Wayfinder on my hand, man. When that motherfucker started that in the movie first time I saw this, and I really didn't want to see it. And it's not that I don't like Antonio Banderas, who, by the way, filled in for Andrew Lloyd Webber against Sarah Brightman at performing Phantom of the Opera once. Check that shit out. That's another level I bet y'all didn't know about Antonio, man. He kills that fucking shit, by the way. But this scene in this fucking movie, man, I was, you know, this is one of those movies, dude. You piss, you get everything you're gonna munch on and everything before. You don't need to get up. You need to submerge. And if you ride the ride the whole way, when this come, dude, I had shit. I could have taken on anything, man. I just swole up too. I've got some runic letters with that whole deal that I'm planning on. I'm probably right here gonna get tattooed. Love that. Yeah, that is one of my, not just this, like say a movie, but just most of y'all know I'm an avid reader. Like fantasy, no different. But it just that's a moment. You know what I'm saying? That's a moment. That's a moment. And for a split second, and of course, this movie does, you think, hell yeah, they finna fuck them all up. Oh, wow, some of them are dying. Oh, they might just, nope, this ain't going well. That movie does it to you. Hey, dude, there's no such thing. Y'all have heard me talk about Apartment 12. Well, there was another version of Apartment 12 called Apartment 8 across the road, different apartment complex. The two worlds combined and moved into this one gigantic house outside of town, man. City cops couldn't fuck with us. Some of y'all heard me mention today about the pitchforks and the fucking torches. Yeah, that wasn't a joke. I mean, it was out there, right? That was the cool thing, though. However, all of us, there was goth, prep, punk, country. There was like representatives of every facet of society you could think of. The one thing we had in common is at this house, big backyard, big bonfires. And we would get hammered. And it wasn't about, hey man, you stole my wallet. Pop. Hey dude. The Marine that comes in here sometime, Simpson, y'all know how much I respect that motherfucker. He's done this. And you just look at everybody, it's like, just so you know, before we start, love all you motherfuckers. You got my respect. And now I'm finna fuck you up. But they're all saying the exact same thing back to you. And next thing you know, it's carnage. Absolute fucking carnage. Years later, we were getting to see one of our friends from that time for the first time in a while. And we were actually past this in our life, but we did it anyway. Get fucked up, got out there, built a fire. This is in town, an apartment complex. Built a fire. Shannon, everybody called him Shan, went to run through some weeds, and he was Latino, but he looked like the lead singer of Monster Magnet, and he liked making the whole Latino jokes. He goes, "I'm gonna run for the border," and he goes to run through this grass. Yeah, it turns out there was a 30-foot gully right there. And one of our group has just had a child, the first among us to have a child. And they're like, y'all need to see. And, you know, everybody's showing the camera around. We knew Sasquatch. And that camera comes to me, and it shows, you can see somebody rip my shirt up and expose, most of you know how hairy I am, chest. Then you see this hand come in, and it's Eric. Grab a handful of my chest hair and rip it bloodily out of my chest. I mean, roughhouse. And in that moment, I don't care who in the UFC or on the planet you put against me. Gentlemen, that was the most fucking beautiful kick. When that motherfucker snatched my hair, he started to run. Ankles pivot, hips turn, lock. Oh, dude. I threw it and I hit it. Dude he was actually unconscious before the leather of my shoe left his head. But that's what. But you know what? A lot of people had better days because a bunch of people from all different walks of life that had severe anger issues and legit shit to be angry about chose to go in this backyard and beat each other's ass instead of getting up on a fucking tower somewhere and fucking, really fucking some shit up. One more Viking for Shannon that I was supposed to play hours ago, and I've been running my mouth. And then I gotta play something else. Dude! Nah. Fuck. Gavin knows the name of this one too, and I can't remember the actual name of it. But I know how to search for it. Make sure I'm getting the right one. Yeah.
We know you appreciate precision. That's why USAA gets the details right.
Dad, can I take the
I
car?
do. Y'all
Like
heard me as a
helping members
musician.
who
I really
switch
appreciate
save an
it.
average of $840 a
Y'all
year.
create power for volume.
Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming. Barren summits delivered in plain. Each horizon is a new beginning. Rise and reign.
And funny enough, the guy you think is singing that low, like pedal A, maybe G, it's not the guy you think it is.
Far from the fjords and
Hold on. When I first watched this, I made a decision. The dude on the far right of your screen likes to make music, and it's wondering if whatever happened like before this performance here, is it worth it? The dude to his left is thinking about his hair. The dude in the center is either thinking about a good warm bed with a hot woman in it or some good pastry. The next dude over is probably the weakest singer among them, but he's an artiste. The dude on the far left believes what the fuck he say.
Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, ravens soar over new frontiers. Songs and sagas of a faded termin, fields and speed. Clouds of favor,
Thank you, Tom. Shava. I think it's on me. I never took it.
The echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me to pluck the strings of destiny. Valhalla calling.
What'd I tell you? Wasn't who you expected.
On the crimson rivers, blood and glory in the fighting fields. Shields are shattered into splintered timbers. Iron and steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory, take us into Odin's halls. Golden glimmer in the sound of singing as.
Well, now, Donald, how would Nordy say this? Oh, listen, there ain't not a damn thing wrong with a pastry. Motherfucker, are we clear? Are we good? Sometimes a motherfucker needs to eat.
The echoes of eternity. Valhalla calling me.
Before you judge, and I'm sitting here looking at how silly to me their faces and everything's coming off. They should have had them out performing some physical labor shooting this video. They got a director, they're behind some lighting and everything, and they're standing there waiting to be told what to do. It's like, look, all right, we're going to turn this light on behind you, and you're going to stand here with no shirt, and you're going to sell it in an artificial environment. That's my only problem with a lot of videos, man. Being, you know, where you get your respect from me is live. Oh, man. There's on that Pantera 3, some of y'all are going to watch that with me one night. Y'all are going to thank me. But they get to this really big deal of a show, does Pantera. Probably the biggest thing they've been asked to do. Where rare names among the rock pantheon and rock history have tread, right? And something goes down and they don't have no light show. There's been like some guys literally go out in town and find some dude that happen to have a couple of par cans to hang up. And about that time, you can see Phil's freaking hand grabbed on that camera. He says, come over here. It ain't about the fucking lights, no way. We are here to throw down. Releases the camera. And fucking that's probably one of the best performances they ever did, dude. Just explode. And they're not even playing through the full PA either. They don't give a fuck. You know, I mean, they are that show, and it's kind of bad too that it's such it's a major venue and they're fucking their shit up. But they don't give two shits. They fucking blow that shit up. That's a forward suspension, and that's smart. And it's in the bottom.
carry me. Wind and waves will set me free. Wind and waves will carry me.
Wait, he looks like they're in the shower together, and dude just gave him that first little thumb goose to the butt. Watch. Watch.
Set me free. Wind and waves will carry me. Wind and waves will set
Yes!
me free.
We used to go baptizing.
The echoes of eternity. Oh, Valhalla calling me. Oh, to climb the streets of destiny. Oh, Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me.
Nice. Somebody give me a 6. Ah! The only problem I have with that? No, I'm not a Viking culture. I am a Irish and Scottish, and some very similar, particular behavioral trees. That shit sound. Again, I've done every kind of music you can imagine. I prefer hard rock. That's to perform. That just suits me. As far I found that's where my personality was. But man, that regardless of what kind of music it is, vocal. I mean, the recording on that had balls, dude. And that group of men trying to sell me that video to that sound, guys. Can I give you a piece of advice? Stop it. Stop it. Give them motherfuckers some axes and tell them to cut some wood. Because even at a show, they're going to be performing and be hamming. No. I want to see them motherfuckers doing something savage and singing that shit. I'll believe it then. I don't know that I've heard those, Gavin. I mean, I don't hate that. It's awesome. It's the way the video that fucks with me. They're all just, it's so melodramatic. And I'm like, as soon as they get finished singing this, they're all going to go get lattes at Biff's. You know what I'm saying? To be, I mean, I want to have blood and guts and gore and veins in my teeth. I mean, can you imagine? If just one person, walks into a psychiatrist and saying, Alice's restaurant massacre. They think that's crazy. What if 2 people walked in to see their psychiatrist and saying Alice's restaurant massacre? I think that's odd. What if 3? There's a response. What if 4? What if 100 people stood up and said to their psychiatrist, I want to see blood and guts and gore and veins on my teeth. I want to sing the Alice's Restaurant Massacre. That's a movement. And that's what it was. Alice's Restaurant Massacre. Movement. Ah! Wait, what? Hold on. Seriously? 2 Wheels. More OGs showing up. 2 Wheels has been a lot of names over the past week that you would remember. There was some folks showed up, what is tonight, Saturday? Wednesday. I was like, and I was trying not to sound too fanboyish to see them, but it had been a minute since we'd seen them. And then another one came in. And then another one came. I was like, woo, it's getting old in this room. As far as this channel goes, how you doing, 2 Wheels? Can I be honest with you, 2 Wheels? The 2 things we got in packages, thank you, 2 Wheels, were addressed to the not so newlyweds, and Two Wheels is one of the few people that still call us that. She was a purist here. And didn't never let go of that, and I am, a part of me appreciates that. But on the outside of the box, on the first one, was Big Andy Cap's hot fries thing, and I sent Jocelyn a picture. I said, I think it's a pony. I'm pretty sure it's a pony. I heard it kicking around in that box. And then the other one came, and it's the same thing. It's oh man, y'all, those kettle chips are fucking fire. It's time Two Wheels keeping us fed. And I'm here to tell you, I don't know if there's any more of the hot fries, but the chips are done. Man, because that shit was on the box, we got them here, and I'm like, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till Two Wheels comes in, and we'll open it in front of her. And I sit there, man. There are certain things I love chips with, certain sandwiches, a burger if I don't have fries, and I've been staring at that box, man. I'm like, and knowing what's in there, it's obviously, she brought me one of those romper room little hot balls, obviously. And I'm sitting there staring at that bitch going, and then, ladies and gentlemen, spark and a shot. Yes, that counts. It chats up to send us those hats too. Those are over there. See, that's so far before. See, like Nate, man, that's so the Chad's Up hats and the whole Chad's Up shit. That's so before you, man. But yet at the same time, you're in the same energy. It's been good to see, especially for me, because I've gotten to meet some of y'all in real life, and some of y'all have been here long enough. We've gotten to know each other really well. I like seeing, hey, dude, I ain't seen you in a minute. You ain't met this one yet. And I'm like, dude, respect. And it's been cool that way this past week, man. It's almost been a revival up in this motherfucker. If Justin was to show up, I'd shit. Or St. James. I think the Blue Waffle Rosebud night done it for St. James. We tried to tell him, do not look this up. That was not a challenge. I'm not being sarcastic. That dude right there mentioned it. Do not, under any fucking circumstances, do you look that shit up. Don't. I'm pleading with you. I'm not trying to dare you to do it. Don't. And he did. And I don't know that we've seen him since. That was a rough night up in here. Not too far away in Paris goes, bitch, I've been here a minute too. Yes, ma'am, you have. Paris is in the entirety of the Swole Patrol and the people in Discord and people I call my legitimate friends. And if you know me long enough, you know I do not make that statement lightly. And it carries, whether it does to you or not, some very heavy weight in my heart. I don't just throw that term around. Anyway, I put it this way. Me and Jocelyn used to sit and be like, what if all of a sudden we got hundreds of thousands of viewers and these live streams blow up? It was like when we did our second live stream with 1,002 viewers, well, subscribers, not viewers, but we're just wondering what if. And I have tried from the start, and I still kind of lurk on my comment page to respond to every comment on a reaction, live stream, all that. I really did. I thought if you spent your time coming to check me out, that's at least what I owed you. And I was like, what happens if we do get big? I'm going to want to do that for everyone. But I got a lot, I got a lot on my plate. I'm like, when do I do that? Because I wouldn't want to get everybody, man. And I actually almost had a psychotic break over this shit. I mean, saw some, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. We'll talk about it in Discord. It's not the first time this channel's been held back. Now, today, I don't know what this shit was. I don't know if it was just a system crash or what. I'll find out. But I've seen some things go down. It's like I'm now getting this email because, ever since I've noticed some of our content have been getting pulled down and different things were happening, I haven't been rude. I'm like, hey, you. And then they might not hear from me for a certain amount of time, and then I'm like, hey, you. I'm like, you have no idea how badly I can fucking annoy you. You can deal with me now or later. Usually with me, if you choose now, most things we can work with that. If you make me wait till later and I've gotten mad about it, especially like if I understand why you're apprehensive to speak, that's one thing. But if I know you're just being, see, intent is everything. If I know you're being spiteful intentionally to me, I am unequipped in any of the way my system is wired. I am unequipped to not say something to you about it. I mean, I've been behaving at work. This one guy's been calling and just being a dick. What's the thing? Satchel Richards. Oh my God, dude. And I've been like, you know what? I told the secretary this, Jay's sister-in-law. I was like, once that job is underway, chances are likely I'll have to go to that job one day or twice. Me and him's gonna cross paths. And let me tell you something. And I told, this is how serious I got about this shit. I was like, I love your father. He gave me work. And he said that's how I impressed him. I didn't come in and ask him for a job. I told him I needed to work. Me and her dad's got respect, right? I'm like, man, let me tell you something. Wait. I got distracted. Hey, now, Donald, please don't make me start. Donald, you've been here long enough. We have a lot of penis here. And part of that is Donald, you've met, and for anyone that hasn't, I think everyone in here has, but I'm feeling him. I'm feeling the energy. When, Two Wheels, let me tell you something. You've sent us dick drinking glasses, which we still take shots out of to this day. Hands-free, bitches. Guys, good thing I'm not, because I would destroy you. But thanks to Two Wheels. How you feel about that? She feeds us and fucks us. What can I say? Yeah. Okay, Gavin. Good. Donald, that's my whole point. I am not afraid to embarrass myself if it gives you a smile. For whatever reason, man, you get all kinds of complications in your life. I get it. More than most. And he said, hey, man, I'm going to go see what Dan and these guys are doing. That means something to me, man. All of it. See, I should make y'all listen to a happy song. I'm actually happy to be in a much better mood than when I got here. The work day, I figured I'll shed that pretty quick. And then after whatever happened with my shit and I had to rebuild it, I was just like, there's no way I don't just spontaneously combust and explode and blow brain matter all over the fucking webcam tonight. They're gonna watch me just. And man, it didn't take y'all but a couple minutes, and y'all have me in a better way. Thank y'all. See, that's why I do this. Y'all don't come here to see me. And it's why sometimes I like to do this every once in a while over Discord. Because in Discord, I want everybody to talk. I want to communicate. And I know I'm a talker. I don't ever mean to talk over you. I want to hear everybody. But here, just for a while, I get to be an idiot. And hope that some of y'all that's had probably the same kind of day I've had smile once. Dude, that makes me hard. You hear me? Not exactly how I meant to say that, but we'll see. What is that? Oh, that's both of them. I don't know if I can handle that. No, those are weak shit. Oh, look at my shit come up in the search. Oh, it's on now. That's fine. I'll slide to you. Yeah, I was talking about with Sophie. That bitch was all doing this shit, telling her she was stomp her ass, and Sophie's like, back at her. This shit's fucking funny.
I saw it before. Okay. Somebody's Allen.
Marcus getting a technical.
Why is it?
Some chirping going on. They better clean this up right now.
If this results in only a technical foul on Caitlin Clark,
That's wrong.
it's downright wrong.
And you're right about the history. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Just to piss that bitch off. Man. WNBA is fixing to obliterate themselves. It's so funny. Oh no! Is this for real? Wait, what page is that on? Is this really Breaking Benjamin? Love me some Breaking Benjamin. Who is these people? If this is me, I should have been mad. This is match.
Community is the way
Considering
we
what the
find
last
our
search is
strength
for, this is
and
almost
share
obvious.
our
It's gotta
hope.
be.
It's the way
I'll be mad. Love me some Breaking Benjamin. Oh, I'm gonna do that one too. Shit. Actually, I need that. See that needed to already been done. If Paris is still lurking, she asked for it a long time ago, and somebody else did too. Where'd it go? We'll come back to that. Love me some Breaking Benjamin, dude. What was the God? Oh, it's Adam Calhoun. And since it's Adam, I've got to react. I don't know if I remember seeing the first one. Did I? Y'all. Some of y'all know me. See, this live stream is where I try to capture new victims, but some of y'all know me well. So you've heard my spiel. Doesn't always mean as much. Some of the artists, I mean, especially because, you know, some of these fuckers popping our shit, and we pay respect. They've been cool with us. But lately, anything rap, I do a reaction for. If it's among Adam, Tom, Church, Demon, any of it, some asshat's got to come in there and put rap down and be like, that's not music. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, dude. First off, long before an instrument was created, people were humming and speaking. Instruments have been around longer than you think, though. But I'm like, rap's not my first genre to like. This channel has taught me a lot. A lot of people in here have taught me a lot. All of you. But rap's not my first genre and not one I would typically listen to. But I've got a lot of these motherfuckers on my playlist now. And I was like, dude, it's not my first choice either. But brother, your opinion doesn't dictate music history. Neither does mine. So you can get over the it's not music shit. Okay? It's not your cup of tea, that's fine. It's usually not mine. But what's that? It was what remix? Oh fuck. See, I'm drunk now. And I bet I can put that in. Don't know what I'm talking about. That bunch. I was supposed to do this now like hours ago. I didn't forget your Paris. That's 2 years ago, man. Where did she come from, Bob? Is that it? There you go? Yeah. Hold on.
The brands you love are here at Ulta Beauty.
Those of y'all that haven't ever, like Nate, some of y'all haven't seen me get that stupid anymore. Some of these people, oh, it's starting. Some of y'all have. It's in my contract. Y'all get the fuck. Because I told y'all I was an idiot. Why is it be? First thing I thought of Andrew Dice Clay. Why are you always holding on to your dick? Well, I guess it wouldn't be polite to just let it drag the ground behind me. Shit, would it? Spock and a shark. Hey, dude, Jesse, out of all the stuff you've brought me, Tech probably has stuck with me the most. And I can't say that I love every song. I'm a picky bastard. I don't love every song from anybody, even my favorite bands. But the ones by him I like. The Am I a Psycho? I mean, and before that you asked for Riot Maker, and I wound up jamming on that motherfucker pretty good. I can't, y'all have all been good to me. I don't think I've ever played something in here from those of y'all that have asked me shit from OG to some of the new G. Most of y'all got pretty good taste in music. And either I agreed with you before I played it, or if I hadn't heard it, a lot of times I agree with you after. I don't think we've been, bless their souls, Shauna, Laura, I don't think they ever did me wrong. Stacy, I don't think any of them. And that's another thing too. That's one thing I've never done here, and we keep getting fussed at for. We didn't see what was giving us views. We followed what y'all asked for, and here we are. Now I'm just addicted to y'all tonight. When you're taking that last, your head in your pillow, you're trying to let those muscles relax. I'll be right there. Hey, some of y'all don't know that. I'm going to tell them that, yeah, Jesse. They're not prepared for what I was going to say. The Discord group, especially anybody that's seen you in those fucking Speedos.
Sounds like you've got your thoughts together and you're ready to head into the Discord group to let Jesse and everyone know. Good luck with the chat.
The fuck, dude? Did AI just fucking speak to me about Jesse? That's fucking funny. Oh, no. Hold on. That's loud. Oh, talk to me, Smooth. That might be the sexiest thing I've ever seen. The girl doing this is not a bad looker, but she's not sexier than my wife. Now, what she's doing with this fucking... Guys, if I talk too much about it, they'll fuck me. But I'll just say one time, it's a Benelli, and leave it at that. Oh, that's your ass, motherfucker. She's taking that better than a lot of men. And didn't rush. Waited that extra millisecond to make sure she wasn't just spraying it blindly. She hit what she meant to hit every time. All right, Mervis. It is. See, me and him's on top, man. I know what's happening. I'm still gonna fuck them with them, not that. Fuck them. It's like in that reaction I did for Ren. I was like, I tried to say that I would enjoy riding around town in the car with Ren, and I said riding around in Ren, and even I didn't catch it at first. And I'm like, 4 or 5 sentences later talking about the song, and I was like, whoa, did I say in him? Hey, you're right. You're right. Hey, Jesse, I seem to remember that you disappeared a few times when that union first happened. Hey, man. He's like, I love you, brother, but. And well, he should. She's far cuter than me. Oh, oh yeah, I got to do the Adam Calhoun. I'm pretty. I gotta see. Hold on. If that's. Yeah. Fuck you then. Not that I won't enjoy listening to it, but I'm not going to do a reaction for it. The fuck? The fuck? Whoa, dude. I need to save that. Make sure I watch that. Okay. I'm going to have this spark in the shot, and then I'm going to do this A-Cal reaction. His scheme of aftermath. Oh, it ain't gonna be in the dark, Jesse. Sometimes it can be right here, man. Right here, brother. We see, that's the thing. The motherfuckers that hang out in this live stream, special group of motherfuckers, dude. Some people come in here and freak out. And it's like, it's almost because we still say and do the same shit. It's like we're hoping someone will come in here just so we can terrify them with what's actually going on. It's like, yeah, we talk a lot about anus and nipples. What I really want to do is eat your cat. You know, or something. It's just, and not in a dirty cat. I guess I should have, you're feline. I don't know. Not that I would eat anybody's cat. I'm an animal lover, man. I wouldn't do that. No, I didn't. I did. Okay. A-Cal it is. Oh, there's the shot. Oh, fuck Jesus. I'm sorry. Not fuck Jesus. That was fuck, comma. Oh, Jesus. Syntax matters, motherfuckers. All right. I don't know if I should do this right now. I am. You know, my wife picks on me because I won't tell y'all. I won't tell people. She'll like, you're drunk. And I'm like, I think she sees that happen more often than it does. Because I can have a good time and not be drunk. I think sometimes when I'm having a really good time, she thinks I'm already drunk. I can get it. I'm like, no, there's a difference. I'm like, right now, I'm not lying to nobody, man. I'm feeling all right. Good myself. I can't do that style of vocal at all. Oh, fuck, I'm actually doing a reaction for this. Who's here? Anybody want to be in it? I need to put the chat in it. It's chat in it. Mervis likes to save that kind of shit. If the artist is watching your reaction and they're watching y'all's comments at all, they're like, why does he do this? They are idiots. He's an idiot. It's like, fuck pig, or, you know, whatever. There's the only edit I've done so far is for a reaction I haven't uploaded yet. But in the comments on the video I'm doing, it says something about pork sandwich. And I'm talking to the artist. I'm like, you hear this, right? We talking music, bro. I like what y'all are doing. Very musically talented. I dig your vision, blah, blah, blah. And they're talking about pork chop sandwiches. Called out my live stream. And I put the Nordy voice in a clip because I'm like, yeah, they're talking about pork chop sandwiches. And all of a sudden Nordy's like, now listen, damn it, they not a motherfucking thing wrong. What a good pork chop sandwich. You know, and I'm like, and I still can't make myself upload it because I swear I would never fucking Do that. All right. See, I know what I'm doing, JMO. I'm procrastinating because I'm fucked up. Did you not get the memo? You missed the whole last 4 minutes of my conversation. Of course, it won't be the first time ACAL, if he watches, and he says he does, and he has come by here before. It won't be the first time he's seen this. It's not because I'm important. Did that motherfucker set himself on fire? Oh, fuck Jesus. See, again, fuck common Jesus, not fuck Jesus. Gotta quit saying. This is exactly what I need to do right now. All right, here we go. Fuck, maybe not. Where's that button? Yeah. The eternal search of all men's life. Where's that button? It's not the remote, bitch. I promise you that. Oh man, I'm actually, like, the last several live streams, I've kind of hit a little plateau. I feel good right now, man. Now is actually probably the time you want me running my mouth, but. Oh, that's Nordy. Donald, have you not met Nordy yet? Well, Nordy and Mervis are mostly in Discord. Their characters, I can see after this, Donald, I'll play you a video of Nordy. And perhaps Mervis also. With it, he's not here. Fuck him. I'll do it anyway. Now, some don't make it to YouTube, but it's been practiced with some characters that are going to be on the podcast. And it's Nordy Mertz, who is a bartender's best friend and lady's choice for governor. Oh, listen. Damn it. If you know who I'm talking about, there's probably a little Roy Mercer in him. But actually, that character didn't actually start with me. I kind of inherited that it's been coming from this particular group of human beings for a ways back. And Nordy is a character. And it turns out that someone here got to bantering, and I was like, see, Nordy needs a little brother. And we use Snapchat filters to give us fucked up faces, but Nordy and Mervis and Danielle, that's what's terrifying. Me as a girl, and it's hot, dude. I look at it, I'm like, Red's like, when you do those, they're oddly satisfying. I'm like, no, that's not what you're telling me. I get it, because I'm still looking at it going, me. Damn, I've been a hot bitch. It's like, it's just because I'm sick. But the whole, and Danielle and Mervis have history, which Vivian doesn't like. You got to figure out who Vivian is, though. And then there's Gail. Gail. Hello, my name is Gail, and I'm already sick and fucking tired of you. I think I want Red to be Gail. And I got to install some shit on here where we can use those filters all the time so we don't have to pre-record material for the podcast. We can actually do it in real time, live, once we start that. And I'm like, oh, hell, if that works, hell yes. That's going to be the shit. Yeah, Donald, I need to. Oh, dude. After this reaction, Donald, stick around a minute. I'll introduce you to Nordy. Now, listen. I don't know. I think the first thing I uploaded as Nordy, just to see if people would watch it, I'm sitting in my work truck on a Monday morning, and it is fucking freezing. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, well, listen. I'm not sure I know who needs to hear this. But it's Monday. And it's motherfucking cold. And it's Monday. I'm sorry. I think I mentioned that it was cold twice. Well, Gail shouldn't either. That's the whole point. Like I said, the one thing, and I put that orange wig on. I was getting all into it, man. And and y'all saw it. It's terrible. But it's like, hello, my name is Gail, and I'm already sick and fucking tired of you. I mean, that should tell you all you need to know about being Gail. Gail's that aunt that don't give a fuck. She's probably lit up on something, and you just happen to cross her path and look stupid. She gonna let you know. just go ahead and eat shit and die, baby. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's Gail. Oh fuck. I really don't need to do this. It's the first time I remember getting this toasty that I'm finna take another shot just because I can. I bought it big. They finally had some Jaeger too. I bought a big fucking bottle of Jaeger. And really didn't need to spend the money on it, but I know what I'm doing. Actually, that's terrible. I won't say that on YouTube. I'll tell you all in Discord. It's like, Daniel, did you? And you're going to think to yourself, yeah, I would. I mean, not evil. I didn't like run around on my wife or murder someone or rape a pig or anything. I'm not talking about that kind of shit. Did you know that pigs have 30-minute orgasms? Fellas, ladies, 30 minutes. Could you handle it? I'm on the, when it comes to that kind of shit, I'm always on the optimistic side. I'm like, hell yeah. Jocelyn starts thinking about it. She's like, now, see, that sounds fun. 30 minutes can be a very fucking long time. And she's not wrong. She's not wrong. You're like, let me think about that for a minute. Yeah, now see, that might, I mean, I guess it depends on how good the piggy booty was and how good the orgasm is. But if it's an intense orgasm, man, and you're going to come for 30 minutes, I mean, is it? Cheers. And ACAL, I'm sorry. Fuck. I got to do this in the only way the Swole house can. What's up, everybody? What's up, Swole Patrol? Welcome to Swole Reactions. My name is Daniel, except for on Thursdays, 6 to 8, meet Popsicle. I shouldn't have told you that. Now you gotta die. How y'all doing tonight? I've been in a live stream tonight. It is the hump day before Humpus Day. Hump day. Today. For us. We have our own holiday here. It's called Humpus Day. Hey, Cal. We're not new to you. I don't know. I think it's probably not the first time you've heard that mentioned in one of your reactions. But this Saturday night, man, if people you see this, come hang out with us. It's not me. It's the people in this chat. I didn't put. Oh shoot! I didn't put it up for the reaction. Anyway, good folks, man. But that's our holiday, Humpus Day. Now, aren't you curious about why we celebrate the Humpus? Alone or together, it is absolutely always a pleasure. How you doing, Cal? You know, strangers to what I do here. Man, this is the Let 'Em Know remix, and this was asked a while back in the stream, and we have been getting inebriated because I had a day. So, whoop, here we are. I probably am not in a way that I should do this reaction, but I'm going to do it because I want to hear it, and they wanted to hear it, and here we go. If you like what I do, you can like, comment, and or subscribe. If not, have you tried grapes? Especially when they're in season. This is ACAL. Let 'Em Know remix. I'm stoked.
Okay. They want me to retire now, I'm inspired now. Pussy nigga, if I said I'm scared, I be lying now. Dumb fucks in the shot, ain't gon' take it lying down. Bunch of sheep, down them up, time to feed the line now. I say, hold up, wait a minute, they finish, you know the king is home. Chop it, get your weapon, rap it like a sing-along. Let them know, put me on a pedestal. There's levels to the game, turn your whole top red like you Emma Stone. Bet him cold, beating on your head like a metronome. He went from talking shit to sitting down in medical. Let him go, bitches shaking asses like a centerfold. Why you kiss her on the mouth? She tryna lick me like an envelope. Who better than me? Never go get.
Wait. Let me hear that again. Hey, Cal, we got talk, bro.
You kiss her on the mouth. She tryna lick me like an envelope. Who better than.
Now look, gentlemen. Logistically speaking, there's only a couple of places on your anatomy that a woman can lick you like an envelope. Huh. Go to bed with that image. Dude, I'm a bass player. Two things, it doesn't matter what style of music it is. It's got to have a heartbeat. This has. It's got to have a groove. This has. And, hey, Cal, we love what you do here, man. But after your 37th last rap album, I can't help but notice that you're still rapping. Now, I'm not saying this is an insult. What other form of music you might have been planning on doing, sometimes it's just your love. It's your thing. It's where it's that thing that makes you feel that certain way. That's your shit. And I was joking, obviously. I've heard a lot of people though pick on A-Cal because he keeps saying he's not gonna rap anymore. And here we are. But maybe that's not because he's being silly. Maybe it's because he just can't. I mean, I've played every form of music there is. I love hard rock. I love perform hard rock. But man, sometimes, especially for a bass player, some funk can get up and just pull you right over here. I don't think it's because he's trying to hoodwink people. I think he likes. I would. Not hate. It's good shit so far.
Let me never go get him. I bet I'm stepping on him. Dead him like Heath Ledger, gone forever. Should be checking on him.
Wait a minute.
Get him. I bet I'm stepping. Around the mouth, she tryna lick me like an envelope. Who better? Let me never go get him. I bet I'm stepping on him. Dead him like Heath Ledger, gone forever. Should be checking on him. So what's the pecking order? 25 lighters on the dresser, I ain't missed a quarter. I got M's in the bank, using 50 for change. Hey, yeah, yo, fucking with your brain, ain't got a buck to your name. The aftermath is our tax bracket, just ain't the same. And you keep playing like the shit is a game, so let them know. I got it coming sitting in the front yard. I got a Benz sitting in the pole barn. Only thing you got that's running is your cocksucker. Every time I see you, that motherfucker don't start. Who gon' tell him that he pussy? I can smell that shit before I see him put him on his ass.
Let me tell you something. There's another artist we reacted to not too long ago. And the line was, motherfuckers like to run, they dick suckers. And I'm like, those of y'all that know me, right, that hang out this channel a lot, that is so my mentality about certain things, man, you know? And I'm like, well said. That was well said, man. Look, I always say it doesn't have to, rap doesn't have to be, or even a guitar solo, it doesn't have to have 1,000 notes. If it ain't got nothing to say. This, I mean, you've seen me moving, and this has a certain, you know, it ain't got to be. And what he's saying is swole as fuck. It ain't, you know, what I'm saying, it ain't got to be, this is fire. Hey, Cal, man, this is fire, man. This is go on my playlist. Fuck yeah. And some of there's a few individuals. Why is it here that's fucking me up, man? I'm like, yeah, that fucking sounds like something I would fucking say.
Only thing you got that's running is your cocksucker. Every time I see you, that motherfucker don't start. Better let him know. Who gon' tell him that he pussy? I can smell that shit before I see him. Put him on his ass. He gon' need an orthopedic. Lord Jesus, please forgive me. There ain't gonna be a treaty. I'ma kill these motherfuckers. They too sweet like diabetes. Bunch of hungry dogs with me, and it's time to feed the needy. Got the chopper heating up. It's breaking skin. This bitch's teeth.
Look. I don't have a problem with anybody. I really don't. But if you make me, I pause it in the perfect place. That's swole. Because whether he's capable of it or not, he believes it, and that accounts for a lot. But see, I'm that. I don't want to. But people have heard me say it around this town a lot. Look, please be careful if you want to go there. I'm not saying I'm better than you, whatever. But once I'm there, buddy, I'm there. You better have a definitive, detailed line of what there means for you. Because I promise you, it doesn't mean what it means for me. And this song has that. I'm like, you damn right. You damn right. Going on in this song, man. I love it. I love it.
With me and it's time to feed the needy. Got the chopper heating up, it's breaking skin, this bitch's teeth. And went from walking down the street to whipping two-seaters with TV screens. The right amount of green get you sprayed like graffiti. Flee the scene, coming sitting in the front yard. 100 proof, I'ma drink the whole jar. Only thing you got that's running is your cocksucker. Every time I see you, that motherfucker don't start. Better let him know.
Only thing you running is your cocksucker. There's more than a couple of people I think I could say that to in my life right now. And I'm like, why does that make me the bad guy? I like this, man. It's Swole Lake out, and I'm going to let it play out now. Man, this has been a good vibe. I'm just going on my playlist, man. I forgot I'm doing a reaction. I'm drunk. Sorry. A man that can say the things he says in a song can understand. He's that way sometimes. There's an attitude on this man. Whether you like his rap or whether you don't. It does sell through what he's doing. And in the video, the way he's carrying himself. That I'm over here behaving for your benefit. See? Why? Why'd you have to get me involved, man? Dude, see, I was over here minding my own fucking business. And now there are things you must learn. To better yourself as a human being or perish in the attempt. Once I'm there, I'm there. And that everything about this song had that kind of, I wouldn't, normally it would be rock. I'd be like, but I play this before I'm finna go hurt you. For sure. Why not? I promise you though, if that's the issue, it doesn't really matter what I listen to. I'm that guy. I'm the dude that, why? He feels like that to me, man. And this song feels like that to me. I know there's been a lot of drama and concerning all these guys. Hey, I still like their music. That's really their business, and it's not ours. But out of all the people involved in it, the one motherfucker that can make me believe that what's it about here, people? Swole. The one motherfucker that's making me believe he might just be swole enough to be the guy that, would you say, pop? Oh. And maybe I'm wrong. But this groove in his carriage made me believe that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to stir that fucking pot, y'all. You can get off your fucking high horses. All of you. Got me? I'm just saying. He made me believe it in that moment. And that's what a good song is. That's what a good song is. Like it. Love it. I want some more of it. Bye, y'all. Shit. See, I didn't have to do all that.